Hello everyone, this is Practise here. First of all, I hope all you guys are okay and safe and sound, because of the corona, the whole world has gotten into its knees, and I hope you're all staying in your home, quarantined yourself, taking care of each other, and hope to see everyone out as soon as possible. So yeah, let's get into the video. So today we're gonna look into tryhackme.com, which is one of the very interesting and great cybersecurity training site which has been made, and people who have been previously trying to uh, practice their cybersecurity skills in, let's just say, hack the box or anything as such. Well, this site is very helpful. I mean, it's unlike hack the box. This site provides, or unlike any other site, hacking site, this site provides with uh, hints and questions and it videos, helpful videos and stuff. So this is very interesting site, and uh, I have been going through this and I have been trying the challenges, few of these challenges which are in here, and it's just beautiful, and the way they have arranged the questions and stuff, which just makes us, I mean, you never get stuck here. It's kind of like you started a task and you get stuck, and there are hints along with the questions and certain flows. It's beautifully organized, and it has been very helpful for me. So I know there are a lot of people out there who are trying to practice their skills, and they just start a task and they get stuck somewhere and they're unable to do anything much. They just keep on busting their head about it. So yeah, this site, it's been very helpful. So y- it's kind of like there is even a chat feature, so you can just ask questions to the community, and it's beautiful, right? So yeah, if you look into it, if you look into the dashboard, so this is a site, right? If you look into the dashboard, it says cybersecurity training made easy. Try Hack Me takes the pain out of learning, teaching cybersecurity. Our platform makes it a comfortable experience to learn by designing pre-built courses which include virtual machines hosted in the cloud, ready to be deployed. This avoids the hassle of downloading and configuring VMs. Our platform is perfect for CTFs, workshops, assessment, and training. Like I said, it really is perfect for all of these tasks, right? It's just, the virtual machines are hosted in cloud, and similar to all CTFs or anything, you just have to enter into the virtual environment, and you can just start hacking. And well, once we get into the video, you'll get to know after we look into the task and such. You'll get to know how you can uh, begin with the task or configure your system or stuff, because there are even helpful videos for such in here. You don't have to go anywhere once you're in here. You don't even need to try and look into any other site to help for help or any such. So it's really helpful, right? So hack instantly, right? Hack instantly, rooms, tasks, learn and practice. Complete hands-on practice your skills in real-world environment by completing fun and difficult tasks. You can deploy VMs, which will give you IP instantly, and away you go. Right? Real-world environments, right? A lot of tasks in here are like real-world environments, similar to other CTF sites. And yeah, there are rooms and there are tasks, lot of tasks here, and you can even subscribe. And if if you just subscribe, there are even free. There's even a free account and there's even a subscription account, right? And free account does get you a lot of open tasks which you can perform, but subscription account is, it's gonna open up all the tasks, and you can just, it's kind of like very fun, lot of fun. You can just go through every task. You can just try practicing everything, and it's great. So yeah, there are a lot of tutorial challenges. These are like some of the rooms which you can see, like popular rooms here: Blue, Advert of Cyber, OpenVPN. Well, this is kind of a configuration which you have to do for your system. This is not a room particularly, it's kind of like a task which you have to do before starting with the any particular tasks, or right. And this is nmap, and you can learn about nmap scripts, and nmap commands, and all of those such. And there's learning Linux, which is gonna give you a basic overview of Linux. It's kind of like this kind of gives you hands-on on all of those things. It's not kind of like one-sided teaching and learning environment. It's kind of like it happens from both the side. There are things like tasks which you have to do and then provide answers back to them so that uh, you can go to for the next step. And yeah, easy setup, upload your virtual machine, deploy them straight to the cloud with a click of button. You can create your own rooms with your material to share with others. See, that's also a great opportunity. Right? You can even if you have been creating any rooms, or you can create your own new room and you can just host it in here, which even others who, I mean, you can publish your room here, right? That's great. Others can try their skills here on your room too. So yeah, marketplace, learn, setting up material from scratch can be difficult and time intensive, but creators can clone the rooms from room marketplace with pre-assigned material and tasks. All of these things are present, right? Includes videos, exploitation, challenges, tools, reverse engineering, web exploitation, student steps, creator steps, right? I mean, they have just organized the way you can, the path for you to get into this site, right? You can, I mean, if you are a creator of any rooms or any such, you can follow these ones. And if you're trying to get into hack, I mean, trying to perform any task or any such, then you can do these steps, follow these steps, right? And what did it say here? It says user logging, safe environment, ID your own, many courses, screening, workshops, capture the flag, media, and the first step here is to sign up. If you look at sign up, it's gonna be just your username, email ID, password, and what type of user you are. And I mean, based on this, the rooms, I mean, your dashboard will be populated, so you can know which particular, I mean, they kind of organize your skill and the task which you're gonna do. You can access even the different skilled or different complex tasks, but based on, I mean, it's good to be good to know that that site is providing you with the task which you can do for the beginning, and then you can just go through with the remaining tasks. I mean, you can just improve yourself step by step. So that's good, right? So yeah, and you get sign up, and this simple step of sign up, and later on you just have to log in. I mean, I already have a site, so let me log into my site. If you log into the site, it will take you to the dashboard where it says you can just subscribe, and you can access all of the all the video tutorials, all the private servers, and pro learning, own virtual machine. I mean, yeah, this is one more thing, right? If you just subscribe to this, you don't even need a virtual, I mean, Kali Linux in your system. It will just provide its own virtual Kali Linux hosted in the cloud or something, right? And you can play cyber games, right? It's kind of like very fun and helpful environment here. So you can control your machines in your browser, deploy machines faster, and you can see your progress here, or rooms which you have completed, or public rooms, and platform ranks, users, incomplete tasks. When you look at platform ranks, it's like it's because of the leader. There's a leaderboard which says what I mean, what is your rank among the all the people who have participated in this Try Hack Me? I mean, you will go through the leaderboard later on where you can see the lead. I mean, the ranks based. I mean, people who have ranked. So yeah. Uh, so before that, if we look into this, This are some of the tasks which are completed. OpenVPN is kind of a I mean, like I said before, right, this is a configuration which you have to do for your system before practicing any of the flags, and nmap is just a basic nmap explanation. Linux is also about I mean, it's kind of a tutorial for explaining, providing you with a knowledge of Linux. If you look into OpenVPN, right, you can see this is kind of like all the tasks are organized and structured in this way itself. So you just have to go get in there, and then you can see this is about connecting to your network. It's kind of like structure task 1, task 2, task 3. And it's like you have to do one thing and then you have to just mark it as done. Or if there is any answers needed, you just have to fill it up and then say done. Right, so this shows how it has to be done. Download it here. You just have to, I mean, this is about configuring your, uh, what do you say, the VPN file. So it's just it's a step to configure your VPN file. You have to download it and paste a configuration file in your Kali Linux, and just whenever it's necessary, you just have to execute it by using OpenVPN command. I mean, if anyone has previously used OpenVPN, it's very simple and similar way, right? It's very simple way of accessing any VPN. You just have to type a command of OpenVPN space your configuration file name. It will just connect you directly to these to the network, right? And yeah, see, this is all installation steps for the configuration file, and this is, just the last step, which is gonna say if it has connection, it will just display a flag in your deployed machine, and you just have to place it here and then say it's an answer. That's the answer, and just mark it. So it's gonna say if it's correct or wrong, and if you're completed, it's gonna give a message saying that you have completed this uh, task, and congratulations on that. And see this deploy is kind of like it will deploy a particular machine in your system, so that so if you just click on it, it is just gonna say your machine is deployed or your machine is started. You can access it, and there's a certain time limit it's gonna give, and then you can add one more hour after if you feel like you're lagging behind, and you can just stop this one here, and this is the IP address which this machine is hosted in. So I mean, if you all you have to do is, I mean, you can look into the video later on of OpenVPN, which is gonna say, right, uh, you just have to, like I said before, right? It's a similar thing. Use OpenVPN space a configuration file name, and you're gonna be inside the network and just perform your ifconfig to know your IP address, which is gonna be in the same subnet, right? 10.10.24. So that's one way of confirming that you are connected to the VPN. And if you really need confirmation, you just come here to access tab, and then you can check here if you're connected or not. Once you are inside if you are inside the VPN, the connection status will become yes, and then oh yeah, we did not go through this one, right? It says a download configuration file. I mean, when we saw the OpenVPN task, the OpenVPN task has these steps, which is gonna say that you have to download this configuration file. It's gonna be just an OVPN file. I mean, the extension of the file will be OVPN. That you just have to place it anywhere in your system, download it and place it anywhere, and just use it whenever necessary, right? So it's a one-time activity unless you're changing the server. So yeah, see, these are the steps. There are videos about how you can configure them. You can go through them, and yeah, it's a very simple process. And if you look into the rooms, right, yeah, these are the rooms which you have been participating in, or you have completed and stuff, right? So these are completed, these I have been participating in. This one is, I'm currently, you know, trying this one out, which is, I probably have completed some of the parts. And yeah, see, I've done the introduction, deployed it, and gave some answers to this and stuff, right? So yeah, a few more steps to be done, which I will be completing, and I will probably be posting this one, or some of the tasks in the future videos. But yeah, that's how this is you know, that's how this will be deployed, right? The first step will always be the deploy button. So all you have to do is click on it, and your system will be deployed. This machine, particular machine, will be deployed, and you can start your training or exercise later on, right? And if you look into the leaderboard, you can just get all the rankings of all the person who are participating, right? So these are the number of rooms they are in, and these are the points. I mean, the points is based on the number of rooms you have completed, considering the time you've taken to complete, and all the factors come into play, and you've been granted the points, and you can just see the rankings of all the people here. So all you can you can build your network here. It's kind of like, you got a question, you can just ask it in the chat window, and anyone, I mean, anyone among them, or they will just contribute and they will give you the solution or any hint or anything's required, right? This is like very helpful uh, tool or very helpful application which you can find online, which you can utilize to, begin or just improvise your cyber security skill. I mean, this has been very helpful for me though, so I do recommend this site for anyone who's trying to, begin their career or need a practical experience of how this field works. So yes, this has been uh, very helpful for me. So yeah, so that's the end of video, and hope to see you all soon again. And I probably will uh, come up with one of the tasks or one of the CTFs which I'll be performing, and I will be uploading it soon enough. Uh, I hope you guys like the video, and if you did, just click on a like and subscribe button, and hoping to see you all soon. Thank you. Bye.